Hello friends, back in another video for nature of planets for each ascendant. Today we'll discuss about Taurus ascendant, each planet. For Taurus ascendant, Venus rules first and sixth house. Since Venus rules sixth house, it is not a beneficial planet. So Lagna Lord Venus is not a good planet for Taurus ascendant. As Lord of first, it is a benefic, but Lord of sixth is a malefic, and the Lord of sixth is a stronger malefic than the Lord of first as a benefic. So the Lordship of sixth house would prevail in this case. Venus is a evil planet for Taurus. Next is Mercury rules second and fifth house. Since Mercury rules the trinal house of fifth, it is a benefic. But since Mercury rules the second house, it gets less benefit. So Mercury is not fully a good planet. Mercury is also a Maraka planet for Taurus native, meaning it's a death inflicting planet. Mercury is ruling second house, so it is neutral, and fifth house it is a benefic. So Mercury stays as a benefic, but it is offering less auspiciousness. Moon is ruling the third house and is a malefic because the Lord of 3, 6 and 11 is malefic. Sun is the fourth Lord. A planet ruling the fourth is neutral, but Parashara terms Sun as a benefic. So Sun is a Lord of fourth and a benefic for Taurus natives. Its placement in fifth or ninth house or even first house can give yoga to these natives. Even the combination of Sun with the ninth Lord Saturn can give good benefits to the native. Seventh Lord Mars is neutral because Lord of seventh is neutral and Lord of 12th is also neutral. Mars is Lord of 12th house. Lord of 12th is neutral and depends on the other house it rules. So Mars rules the 7th house and is a neutral planet for Taurus native, but Mars has Maraka qualities because it is ruling the 7th house. Jupiter is ruling the 8th and 11th house, and it is the bad planet for Taurus ascendant. Jupiter is ruling 8th and also 11th. Lord of 11th is a malefic. Lord of 8th is associative, meaning it becomes benefic or malefic depending on the other house it rules. Whenever 8th Lord rules 3rd house, 7th house or 11th house simultaneously, it becomes a malefic. So here for Taurus native, Jupiter is 8th Lord and 11th Lord, so it becomes a malefic on account of ruling the 11th house. Saturn is ruling 9th and 10th house, so Saturn is the number one benefic for Taurus native. The Lord of 9th is a benefic and the Lord of 10th is neutral. And Saturn is a Yogakaraka planet, meaning Saturn rules both Kendra house, that is the 10th house, and trinal house, that is the 9th house. Saturn is a Badaka for Taurus native also. So Saturn can give some problems at times, but Saturn is a number one good planet for Taurus native. The conjunction of Saturn and Sun in this native can be good because usually Sun Saturn is not a good conjunction, but in this case Lord of 4th house with the Lord of 9th and 10th house can be good. Even mutual aspect between Saturn and Mercury can be good. The placement of Saturn in 5th house and 1st house, 4th house, 10th house can be good and form yoga. mutual aspect between Mercury, that is the 5th lord, and the Saturn 10th lord can give good progress in career. Even the placement of Mercury in 10th house or the first house is a good placement, because Lord of 5th would be in a Kendra house. Mercury can be in 1st, 10th or 7th house and can create yoga for these natives. So these are the planets for Taurus ascendant. To summarize, Venus is evil, Jupiter is evil, Moon is evil, Mars is neutral, Sun is benefic, Mercury is benefic, and Saturn is benefic. Saturn is the most benefic, followed by Mercury and then Sun. So I hope this video gives you some information on Taurus ascendant. If you are a Taurus ascendant, you can use this and see how your planets are placed. I will catch you up in another video. Thank you.